I don't know. Maybe I'll download Streamlabs. Where'd it go? Of all the things for the Windows update to get rid of, Streamlabs is fucking weird.
Might just be that it's not like proper program.
That's Streamlabs and OBS. What's
Yeah, I
Streamlabs?
don't know if Streamlabs is like
exists anymore.
a thing they put out anymore.
Why? It's so.
That's the problem. It's not OBS. Streamlabs OBS. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the rain sub. The only. If it's Streamlabs, it's just Streamlabs and OBS. They not make anymore.
Possibly. Somewhere in my user files.
And we have no room left on this computer.
Yeah, we really need to do a cleanup soon.
Yep. Probably tomorrow. Chilling this music until we see the program that vanished.
Mm-hmm.
Released by Microsoft Edge.
Still up on mine.
Oh yeah, I mean I was using it today.
Nope.
So bizarre. Stream
Yep.
level is just disappeared.
We can't find it.
We don't
We
find it
should just-
here. Yeah. We'll just use Twitch. Did you work on it faster?
No, because you're searching the entire terabyte.
Do it faster!
SSD. There's one thing that takes forever in computers, it's searching.
Yeah. Not found anything yet, which is not encouraging.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what path it's saved under there.
Oh god knows.
Well, it shouldn't affect us getting notification.
No, we should get them through Twitch now.
Ah, it goes into the X bar
Oh.
too.
Okay. Well, whatever. Goodbye.
Yep.
I don't know. It's time for dice.
Dicey Dungeons. So we've completed all the parallel worlds now, which means that
Yep.
we've made it into the bonus round,
I sure have.
which we've never done.
Nope.
That should be fun. Standard rules gain bonus rules as you go further. Oh boy.
Alright, let's do it.
Ha!
Welcome.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
As you do.
Uh-huh. Alright, choose your starting gear.
Complete this mission, this episode to unlock hard mode.
Yeah, people have talked about doing hard mode in the bonus round before. Do we want boxing?
Battle axe
gloves?
or boxing gloves?
Play the battle axe.
So basically, if you put a 1 in there, you get a damage reduction. They aren't small, which definitely seems nice.
Sure. We haven't actually seen
I
the boxing
don't think we've
ones
ever seen
before,
these
so we're
before,
gonna
no.
take them because we've
Do you
never
want to
seen
just
them
give them a
before.
shot? Yeah.
Whatever, let's do it. Alright, a woo.
Ah, woo. Ah, okay. So it can tell us what the rules for
current
each
rule
floor
changes.
are here. And all we start with are the boxing gloves.
Alright, off we go.
Yeah, the two of them are definitely a plus.
We roll that 6.
We re-roll the 3, and yes, I've seen that melee has rollback now.
No, I think I don't think it matters.
I think it's a reasonable amount of damage.
7 damage is good.
Yep.
You can end up with just that I'm doing 4. Might as well not. Oh no. Oh no, the
Aww.
pup. Oh no.
And rip.
Oh, goodbye, pup. Bye, pup. Good pup. Bye, pup. Alright, what's in the chest?
Toxic Ooze, yes, which is a sword.
Yeah, that's fine, yep.
With,
Sword without
poison.
Not as good as like the hammer, but still pretty decent.
Oh, that 6 is going in that Toxic Ooze. 6 is not. But give it another go.
Yeah, fuck it. Boom.
Well, I think he might have a little trouble getting us.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's literally impossible on this turn.
Yeah,
and
he's dead.
He's a little bit dead.
Severely dead. Why?
Ouch.
Toxic Ooze or the twos. Alright, extra dice is nice, considering we have 3 bits in here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Choose a rule.
Both
So-
of your enemies start with fight with re-equip next.
Ah.
Or random.
Or totally random.
Chaos, 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 chaos.
Alright.
Oh no!
You asked for this.
That one's much worse! Alright, let's go!
Sheen Head.
No two things are not on fire.
Oh, I guess I re-roll this 3
Yeah?
until it catches fire.
Yep. Yeah. That'll do.
This is probably about as good as we're gonna get.
Random is always an option. Yeah. I mean, the thing about the pirate rule, I was just like, eh. The re-equip is.
His 6 is on fire. Alright.
Reroll that one.
The fire!
Burn!
Alright, 6. He is dead, right?
He's super dead, yes.
You know what? Fuck 6s. I don't need them.
Actually, where it loves to eat damage for the Fury.
The Fury.
Grab that chest.
Ah,
Bump's nice.
He's happy to take a bump.
Alright, let's take on Sneezy. Honestly, if any of them roll 6s, they die. They get hurt.
Yes.
What happens if we bump a 5
5
into a 6?
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Also on fire. Good to
Okay,
know.
Okay.
Alright.
So basically, we don't really want the
6s.
we don't really want the Toxic Ooze anymore.
Go with this.
Yeah, that seems good. And we can't like re-roll 6s yet, though.
Yes, without burning ourselves.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some burning involved no matter what.
Oh yeah, reduce it all by 1. Yeah. Ah yes, bumping 6s will mean we get burned twice.
Yes.
What a rough roll for us to get. We win.
Ew. And we keep that Fury.
Sure do.
Hot. Just in the corner.
It's fine. Chaos means bad rolls.
Alright, Polar Star or Spike Shield? I mean,
I could get
I know
Polar
your
Star.
preference.
Yeah, I don't really like the Spike Shield. I'm not a massive fan of the Polar Star, but over Spike Shield, for sure. Alright, well let's add like 4 poison to him.
Sounds good. Hooray.
I'll probably just bump that. And we could win if we got 2 5s, but we can't anymore, so might as well just do 6 damage.
Finish him next turn.
And sure, Polar Star is very good.
Yep.
Ha ha ha! I can only use 1! The burn finally working for us. Alright.
Die!
Die, baby squid. Don't belong in this world. Alright, let's grab that apple. I really don't mind starting with the toxic ooze because if we get
We need something to do with our
use
sixes,
them.
basically.
Yeah.
So we got Blight there, which is the double poison. We've got Hook Shot, which gives us extra uses, and we've got Buckler, which is whatever.
I don't think we want any of those.
This is gonna be the Poison Warrior run.
We could buy Blight, I suppose, but
It's an interesting question if we feel we might use our cash or
plenty
not.
of money. So we could if we end up getting like a good poison.
Yep.
It's alright. It's not amazing.
24 is a lot of dice to throw into it.
It's a lot, yeah. Upgraded, it's much better. But then you also want to upgrade everything.
One of your dice is frozen at the start.
I suppose that annoys the enemies more than us, but
We do at least have rerolls.
yeah, like I'm saying, like we can reroll one and the enemy generally can't.
Yeah.
So the enemies get
That
stuck
might be
with
a good one.
ones. Yeah.
It makes a curse noise. Well,
Alright.
Wizard is gonna have his
Gotta
dice turned
meet
in.
The wizard.
Ah, it's only for
Oh,
us.
it's only you?
Alrighty then.
Oh, okay.
Ah, perfect. It actually worked out beautifully.
I suppose it didn't say enemy as well.
Yeah.
I suppose that would be busted.
Gonna reroll a fucking 3.
No, you're
Yeah.
not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're getting 2 3s. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess getting one thing frozen in the warrior is like there definitely could be a lot worse rules to get.
It also actually acts to counteract the
Yeah.
burn. Oh no, he's getting more dice. Whatever will we do? Maybe we'll Polar Star him.
Polar Star him.
But yeah, the warrior doesn't really mind taking burn damage like that, because the warrior has quite a lot of health.
Grab that chest.
Skizzers. Do damage and split the dice in 2. So 6 damage and you get 2 dice back.
Interesting.
We would need something else to
We
dump
need like a
dice
reusable
in.
thing.
Yeah.
But
That's quite nice.
I definitely seem to
Good to keep in mind.
Yeah. And again, frozen at the start of turn is fine. It's basically just like we re-rolled it dice.
Yeah. Again, like it actually counteracts the fire pretty well. Like that. Alright.
Alright, let's get some ooze.
Yep, got the use.
We re-roll it too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
perfect.
as good of a turn as it could be.
Yep.
We'll say, we're doing damage. We are certainly not wanting for that. Yeah, boy, both of those are actually just good fists targets.
Yeah. Let's re-roll it too.
Alright,
Let's
so that's at
re-roll
least
it
something
too.
for a, we can Polar Star
Yeah,
that.
we might just win.
I mean,
I feel like we win in that fury. We do 8, 6, and then he has 3 poison.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we just win. Keep that fury.
Does mean we can't Polar Star it, but that's pretty much fine. I mean, that Toxic Ooze is actually a really good one to double up, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so last stand, hilarious. Nightstick, which is
Nightstick,
reusable.
yeah.
Singularity, roll a 1, reusable. Fascinating. It would
I
kind of
suppose-
come down if we wanted the Nightstick or not.
Yeah, let's see what upgrades we can get.
The boxing gloves, 2 reduce, okay.
Yeah.
Toxic Ooze is 3 poison, which I knew. That's 2 uses,
on
and
odd
flips it to
turn,
odd
yeah.
turns. Go to our
Also
backpack,
the
the scissors turn into even, which is much easier to use. And yeah, Blight
18's
goes down by
still
6.
a lot.
18 is still like at least 3 dice.
Yeah. We haven't had like that much poison, but the
No.
free poison might still be.
Out of everything we've been
Like,
offered,
the boxing gloves don't give a shit. It's,
Yeah.
The Polar Star does make it slightly better, but it's not
Yeah.
like a super upgrade.
it is kind of funny because like I could see a build where you build around ones and just make yourself invincible every turn. We've even got like the freeze. We could always put that one into our boxing gloves if we really wanted to. But that's neither here nor there.
I never really liked defensive builds. You know me. I'm aggro. I'll aggro all the time. Should we just start furying like 6 poison on things?
Like, it does seem nice to do 18 damage off of a Furied Toxic Ooze. Even if we do 2 damage to ourselves, that just helps us get to the Fury. So I'm good with this.
True, if you get 2 Polar Stars and you upgrade 1.
Yes, if we find a second Polar Star, then we're talking. Then we're in business. If we get the option to copy equipment... Of course, this dude don't give a fuck about poison.
Yep. Don't give a damn of a fuck.
I don't give a fuck of a damn.
I mean, if we get a 6, we probably still do it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Roll that too.
Hooray!
Hello. Alright, let's fury that ooze.
I mean, I'll take 3 poison damage here.
Fury first.
Yeah. Alright. Doesn't really matter which of these I put it in.
Nope.
Not gonna say he's dead next turn.
He's pretty
But-
dead next turn.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah,
With any combination of our
absolutely,
stuff.
Yeah,
God, don't even need the poison.
Nope. Don't give a shit.
Alright, well, we heal the
Grab a
full.
health. I don't think we want to buy anything.
Yeah, none of this is all that amazing. Last Stand is kind of whatever. Nightstick is fine, but like, doesn't really make the donuts, and it's also
No.
very expensive.
Yep.
And Singularity is, whatever. Again, we could make ourselves unkillable, but with very low damage output.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ugh, no,
Random?
No, random.
Rando. Never heard of him.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Welcome to Chaos Mode,
Alright,
friends.
we better win fast. We really want to upgrade Polar Star now.
Yep.
That is a bad rule. Shit. Alright, I think it's Cactus.
Suppose we'll level after all 3
All
of them,
3, yeah.
right?
So I think it's either Cactus or Rhino.
Yeah.
Rhino maybe, and then have the health behind him.
Yep.
And we're a speed round now. Fuck. Good thing we didn't go defensive. That freeze is not ideal for us now. Alright.
No, we do have a 5 that we can bump into a 6 for Toxic Ooze, which
Yeah,
I'll
let's
probably
reroll
end up
some
doing,
ones.
but, you know. We got all these ones to
Scissors
reroll.
is really not going to be helpful now. We have
For
too
real?
many dice at the
Nice.
start.
Jurassic.
DK64 announcer voice, welcome to bonus stage.
Thank you so much.
Alright, yeah, we definitely bump into
'Cause
the
we wanna
six.
poison
We need
him.
to kill the shit out of him.
I will say, we do a lot of fucking damage,
Yeah,
so...
yeah.
Starting with 6 dice is actually pretty nice. It'll take us a long time before we actually
yes.
lose anything from that.
We definitely want Polar Star fast.
Yep. Well, we once again have 3 ones. I said... Alright, well that's Polar Star,
Yep,
that's going into Toxic
absolutely, yeah.
Ooze.
Potentially should have put the one in instead to take the
True,
damage
we would have
here.
gotten less of a punch from this.
Yeah. Like, keeping it in mind.
Nope. Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, I don't actually have to do anything here.
Yeah, you could just...
But I will.
Yeah.
Slap him with the ooze. Alright, we'll probably grab that.
Absolutely grab that health. Go for cactus. See, I'm really worried. Let's,
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go in. Alright, roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I'll turn into a 6. Which I will do, and I'll
Yes.
Fury first.
Yes, absolutely.
Before getting the burn. We want to make the most of those burns.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually, so like ones in the boxing gloves against him are probably pretty good because I
Yes.
believe they should help us block thorns.
Yes.
And he'll be dead very quickly.
Alright.
So we probably just take our frozen ones and turn them into armor to take a bit less damage here because he's dead to like
Yeah.
everything.
Yep. We only want to do... Yes. We actually only need to do 1 damage, so I don't actually know if this is going to be,
True.
We just put 1 in the boxing glove.
And see what happens, yeah.
I think he'll hit us before we get our armor,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, the
And
spikes
then,
did hit us,
and
but
turn
we
and
will
he's
just
dead.
end here.
Yep, enemy's dead. Goodbye.
The double ooze doing work.
It sure is.
No.
Aww.
He tried so hard and got so
Aw.
far.
Alright, hopefully we have enough health to get past the wisp. Alright, staff.
Kind of whatever.
Alright, we'll see what we get offered in trade. Let's wisp.
It'll be a spatula.
It will be a spatula.
It's always a spatula. I also don't remember if reduced damage would lower the damage from the 6s.
Wanna try
We
it?
could do some science, yeah. So I do that. Hit this. That
It
did 1
does,
damage.
yeah.
Okay, that's good to keep in mind.
Yeah. Armor, it does go away.
Yes. Alright, well, nothing else to do. Okay, with all the stuff he has, taking a little less damage is definitely important.
Yeah, alright, hopefully this Fury,
The Fury!
Fury will help us out. Alright, we want to reroll a 1.
Yeah, we can do this to get the double poison. Or actually, we unburn this and Fury this and it's 20
Yes,
damage.
absolutely.
And as long as we survive,
Yes,
we win.
yes.
So,
So yeah, let's go ahead and do that and see where we
Yeah.
stand. So yeah, Fury. So we need to do 5 more damage. So we win.
yep. Pretty comfortably.
Yep.
Oh!
Probably should have taken the burn for the extra
Yes,
Fury.
that was, that would have been good. Well,
Upgrade.
that's pretty easy.
Upgrade.
I don't even know what we fucking upgrade.
Polar Star, probably.
To get it on the first
So we
turn.
can get it on the first turn where we have more dice.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't think we haven't. Let's see if we've gotten anything else. It's staff. Just
Yeah, staff is the only thing and it just gets more damage.
Yeah, I think it's Polar Star.
Yeah. Maybe that or like the boxing gloves to help fight the thing more, but I think Polar Star on the first turn is probably the way to go here. Alright.
Yeah,
I think we
the
probably...
longer we go, the more dice we lose. So.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
Shit.
Like, Toxic Ooze has been doing so much work for us. Hammer Plus is also really good. Like, on one hand, we want our opponent dead as fast as humanly possible. So the Toxic Ooze is really
Hammer
strong.
Plus might let us put another bit of gear in though, and we have not currently.
Not currently, but yeah, like
but-
something smaller would definitely...
Yes, we could shove another bit of gear, and we get 6 dice to start with.
Yeah.
So it might really help us.
I mean, God, you'd even be able to, like, put the Hammer Plus over the bump and the Staff over the Toxic Ooze if you wanted for a good amount of damage. Or, the Staff in this slot if you really wanted, which would be a pretty good amount of damage on turn 1.
Yeah.
We are kind of overflowing with dice early
We are
on here.
massively overflowing with dice early, yeah.
And, like, Staff is actually pretty decent damage.
We're basically having superfluous dice.
Yeah.
In our
For our
first
early
2-3
turns,
turns.
yeah.
Yeah, and staff with all those extra dice as well.
Yeah, like, and the hammer means that we're actually not giving up really a slot for the staff either, and we might find something better with the,
like we can have the bump
than the
and
staff.
the small thing, so
Yeah,
I think it is the hammer.
I think this works.
The
Like, the small size is
has
big.
been doing work, but I think with that, that rule we got on us, getting loads of dice early, we want...
Yeah,
like the
we
polar
can
star
blow
on
them
the
up.
first turn is we want to, like, just use... We want to use as many dice as possible.
Yep. All enemies get a rock. So that's like basically a one-use sword.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Definitely an up in damage, but it is very temporary. It's sort of the devil you know versus the...
Yeah.
Do we go for it? See if it gets us killed?
Yeah, let's just do it.
There's a lot of random damage, but I mean, this Paper Knight does mean that we can shit out damage.
Fuck.
Alright, one of those fun floors. Crystalina last, probably?
Yes, we don't really need upgrades at the minute. We probably need to go Loudward and Banshee for that health.
It's
that or the Gargoyle.
Or the Gargoyle to hope we get health from
there's
this.
Health in there,
yeah, and, you know, get another thing that might make our equipment slots better.
Yeah, Yeah, we want to give out extra dice.
Yeah, if we had given the extra dice, the rock would be hell.
Yep.
Gurgle?
A bit of a gamble.
Certainly true. There's usually health in this.
Alright. Let's try it.
Mostly it's because I would really like to have some more equipment. To see if we can get a better thing.
Sure, then the staff.
Than the staff. And the staff is fine, but...
Well, the staff we can ignore on later turns when we don't have dice.
Alright, well that is a polar star.
Yeah, let's reroll
Let's
some
reroll our ones.
Excellent.
Good.
Nice. Roll that other one. Okay,
Alright, so this 5 goes in the polar star, the 6 goes in the hammer, and then we kind of figure out. It's probably the 2 4s in the staff.
Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Shock on the gargle is also nice.
Yeah, 2 4s in the staff and a 3 and 2 in the boxing gloves. Absolutely the most damage. And that, this is
This
why...
is more damage, than we would have gotten just throwing that in the boxing
we've definitely
glove.
gotten an okay set of rolls.
It's, you know, it's weird, but...
We chaos rolled the hot one and the paper knight. The paper knight one is terrifying, but I think we've managed to, Yes!
Nice. That's totally fine.
Slows us down a wee bit, but... Yeah, it's that 17 health, so...
He is at 17 health.
Alright, let's reroll. Oh... Nice. Alright,
Alright, 5.
I think it's a 5 in the hammer, 5 and 3 in the staff?
Yeah, it's basically, do we want to throw this 5 in the boxing gloves, which would be 8 damage total, or...
9 damage and a burn.
Yeah. Probably gonna get punched a little bit here. Ah! He opted to rock.
Nice. Alright.
Take it.
Alright, we just put 1 in.
And we have Fury for our next fight, which is
the
really
loud
good
bird.
because that means we
with
should
shock
Polar
hammer.
Star or Shock Hammer to...
I think he's... Is he Meteor Hammer? I'm thinking of Stereo Head.
You're thinking Stereo Head.
So yeah, we probably either like double shock him or fuck
We'll
him
see
up,
what we get,
or
but
we just do 20 damage to him.
Alright.
I probably wouldn't put her
Okay,
in.
good. We got that.
Buying the health.
There's another hammer.
And we
That's
can
interesting.
Oh
that
god,
we can
can't buy the upgrade though.
No, we'd be able to upgrade
there
that.
is an upgrade on the
Yeah,
map.
like next.
We
We also, once we kill all 3 of these, can buy this upgrade as well.
Yeah, so I think we buy the hammer.
Yeah.
And we put that over the staff.
Yeah. Because, we won't have as much stuff to throw in, or like it, on the first turn we'll probably be left with the dice, but on all subsequent turns is fine.
Yeah, it's better.
And
than
we'll
the
eventually
staff.
be able to put the bump
Yes,
back in.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is also
The
nice.
upgrade is the last thing we're gonna get because we need all that
Yes.
health, but yeah, let's go ahead and buy it.
Yeah, I think both upgrades are going to be the last thing we get. We go into
Yeah.
the boss, assuming we
Coin
survive
management
this.
paid off. All right, and then we can upgrade. We can maybe upgrade a boxing.
We'll figure out what we want to do there, but I think we should be able to fucking annihilate the loud bird
Let's
here.
go for it. Yeah.
Now that we have Polar Star on turn 1, holding a Fury is actually kind of nuts.
Yeah, we got 6. All right. Up to how many moves does he got? Okay, so yeah, we probably don't bother.
I think just
I
doing
think we just
20
do
damage to him is
yeah.
quite strong. And we're going to get a shock off on him.
Yes,
So let's
at
do
least
that
one
now.
unit. Yep.
I'll probably
Yeah,
throw
go
in
ahead
the
and do
hammer,
that, yeah.
because there's no better move than that.
Yep, let's reroll 1.
Yeah, because he doesn't really
Oh.
do damage, does he?
Well, he can with Echo Blast.
Echo Blast and Rock.
now.
So it would be a little
yeah,
bit
reroll the
down.
2.
Yeah, it's not like the 2 does anything. Like right now, the 3 and the 5 go in, and we can sort of choose if we want to throw the 1.
Yep.
So that might also be good.
Roll the 3.
Roll the 1 now. We're gonna assume we do 10 damage with this. Like he's absolutely dead
Yeah, we
next turn.
can't kill him, so we might want to keep the 1 for reducing, and then just do 11 damage
And
to
then
him.
just
plus
kill him
we're-
next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what we do.
I think that's reasonable. So I'll re-roll this one.
Yep.
I'll take it. Another shock.
Yeah. 2 damage, but it's another shot, which is good. Alright, so yeah, we were...
I should have thrown the 1 in first. Whoops.
Yeah, so we took 1 less damage.
But should be minor. Is he dead next turn? Ain't no telling me otherwise. If he chooses to silence us, that's actually great for us, because, yeah, it really lowers his effectiveness. And we don't really give a shit about silence here.
Nope.
Alright, probably just in the hammers.
Yeah?
Alright, that went good. Not sure I've ever blown up a loud bird that bad. Banshee?
Alright, well, we have to. She's got all the health behind her.
Nope.
Alright, let's reroll. We have a 5, so let's reroll at least one of those ones.
Yeah.
Damage does she do?
She has the 2 laments as well as silence
she
and
does
curse.
A decent amount of damage. Alright,
Yeah.
reroll another 1. Probably reroll that too.
Woo!
Alright, yeah, she doesn't have a rock.
I wonder if she just doesn't fit.
Yeah, it could do.
Or if it's off screen and she's gonna launch a rock at us when we least expect it.
Alright, so it's definitely a 1, probably a 1 in a boxing glove. I mean, we have to
Put
actually,
A1.
yeah.
So it's really if we want 2 damage reduction or 1. It would be minus. So we're minus 2
Let's
damage
go
right now
with
versus
the
minus
2 damage
4.
reduction, because 2 extra damage isn't...
Yeah.
Maybe we'll cry
If this
when
was like
she
a
ends
4 or a
at 2
5,
health,
but...
yeah. Okay, no curse and no silence. Nice.
That's really
And we
good,
got
yeah, and we-
good damage reduction.
If we roll a 6, we'll have Fury, and there we go. That is a 6. We don't get the Polar Star, but we can double hammer her.
Yep. Definitely should.
Doesn't really matter which of
No.
these. Yeah,
And
double
if we
shock will
roll,
really hurt
One
her.
of those ones, yeah.
I guess it's down to if we want to, again, lower damage, or
We
if we
can't-
think we'll kill her next turn.
We definitely kill her next turn. We won't kill her this turn.
So
we
let's
might as well
re-roll
re-roll
the 3
yeah.
here, yeah.
Re-roll
I
the 3.
said... Powerful.
So yeah, 5, 4, and 1 in the
Yeah, I
boxing
think
gloves,
so.
Yeah. Even, yeah, we would have killed her even with that 2 damage, so.
Yep.
Yeah, the bird has definitely ended a lot of runs. Oh yes, we shocked. So she can silence and curse. Curse does. And, oh, yeah,
And
there
silence.
we go.
How
and
fun.
silence.
Alright, Curse is an interesting one.
Alright, do we...
As long as we get the Polar Star, we win. So it's just down to getting rid of the
try
curse.
putting the 1 in the boxing glove.
Yeah. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Now she dies. We don't even take extra
You know, worst comes
damage.
to worst, we would take the damage to the hammer.
Yes. Yeah, there was no way that we could lose that. It was mostly just not taking more damage.
Alright, beautiful.
37 health going into Crystallina's nice.
Yep.
I get the feeling she's probably not going to be the literally can't attack Crystallina.
That was so funny.
That we got last week.
That poor Crystallina was fucking owned.
Alright, reroll a 1.
Yep. Roll 2.
She can't do
She
as
can't
much damage
really,
this
no,
turn,
so we
so...
probably reroll a 1.
Suppose it doesn't really matter since
No.
we're not using one of these dice no matter what. Alright, well, 4's for everybody.
4s everywhere.
4's the word.
4s for all.
Which, hey, pretty good damage. Half her
Yeah,
health.
not for health. Okay, she's getting a crystal weapon and probably using it. Ah, a random
Uh-oh.
blessing. She did get dodge.
And it's better in this version.
Yep.
Alright, so reroll this 1.
Probably put a 1 in the boxing glove to get rid of the...
Yeah. Because we do still get the armor from that.
I'm gonna get rid of the dodge. Look at the dodge. I didn't get rid of the dodge.
No. That's
Might
weird.
have to... The hammer then?
I'm gonna reroll this 1, I think.
Oh, no damage on 1, just the buff. Oh, I didn't realize it did no damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's weird because it isn't really worded like that.
No, it isn't. No, we did damage. We did. She had 24 health.
Yeah, wait.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
That seems like it should have happened. Did we put a 3 in the boxing glove? Do boxing gloves go through?
Maybe.
I didn't get a buff either. Did we roll a 4?
Boxing gloves
yeah,
seem to ignore.
Boxing gloves ignore dodge.
Can't dodge my fists. Well, I guess that's something to keep in
No,
mind.
it's not dodge. No, it was just dodge. It was just normal dodge. No, it's not.
It was dodge classic.
It was dodge classic. Fuck.
Yeah, we did just get furied.
We did a little bit. As long as we win, we're fine.
Yep.
Alright, so we probably put a 1 and release the Polar Star, then a 6 in the hammer and the 4 in the Polar Star because we,
Yes, and
We
that's
level up after
death,
this?
so...
not quite Fury, but close.
Yep.
But no, it was just normal dodge.
That was
That
weird.
was weird. We're not in parallel worlds.
No. That
Alright,
was
let's
100%
upgrade our hammer.
dodge. Yes, that one's the easy one. Then we have to figure out what else we want to upgrade.
Bump maybe?
Potentially bump, potentially even a boxing glove. Cause yeah, we've got blight, pea shooter, and bump.
I feel like
so...
bump with 2 hammers.
Yeah, to get us up to the 6s. We'll take the hits. In fact, that's
Sort
actually
of-
probably a good
That
thing.
probably basically guarantees us at least 1 6.
Yeah, and that'll give us, whatchamacallit on the first turn, Polar Star
Polar
Fury.
Star, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's a good way to start the boss off, I think.
Yeah, that seems fun. And dodge, not like dodge.
Yeah, like it has
it
a question
wasn't.
mark when it's parallel.
Yeah. But it wasn't. That's why I moseyed over it to check. It
Yeah.
was just dodge the next attack.
Yeah.
It should have, and then it dodged 2 of them.
Yeah,
It's
that's the other part. And it didn't dodge them because we did the damage too.
So weird.
Like we did, when we put a 3 in it, it even did the 3 damage.
I'm not
so,
sure why boxing glove would get.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
All right, well.
Well, it's probably one of the boxing gloves.
It might be one of the boxing gloves. Like, the damage from the boxing gloves is nice, but we will be able to put a bunch of our first turn dice into the stake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. The extra dice at first will be nice.
Yeah, like we need to rush that stake down low so that once he's low, we can just finish him, because if this goes long, we die.
Yeah, and the 2 hammers are better, and I think the Polar Star is better than the boxing
Yes,
glove.
I think so. So let's do this, and
do it.
God help us, because
Alright.
if this goes long, we just lose. Yeehaw.
Oh god. Alright, here we go.
smell something. Have you been eating garlic? Doesn't count if you win, you've been eating garlic. Alright, good. That guarantees us the Fury, so I'm just gonna do that right now.
Dodge only triggers our attacks that go upwards. Boxing glove goes downwards.
What?
It has been reported by other people, so it wasn't just us.
That is good at least.
Someone's like, why does that happen? It's like, dodge only triggers attacks that upwards. Boxing
Oh
glove
yeah,
goes
he has a
downwards
rock.
in one. But it also is like, it's dodging even if you use 3 or 5, which we did see.
Yep. Alright, so the question is, do we want to throw a 1 in the boxing gloves here to lower damage so that we can dump a little extra into wooden stake, or do we want to just throw all of our high numbers in? I'm gonna make this 5
Yes,
into a
into
6 with
6.
bump, take the extra damage.
I feel like, yeah, we reduce the, but yeah, the game acts like it's a buff, self-targeting, even when it does damage.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't trigger dodge.
Wacky.
Which is why. But yeah, I think we put a 1 in there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean in the boxing glove.
Yeah. Sorry, you said in there and I was a little confused.
Like you said to put it in the boxing glove.
Sorry, my brain. Alright, both in the hammer and then everything else.
Everything else. We bump another, and we probably re-roll a 2.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah, we'll take that damage to put more in the
It's fine
stake.
to re-roll a 3.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So that really helps our stake a lot, which
Yes.
again is good.
Yep. And then we bump, yeah,
The
the
3, yeah, since anything else would force us to take damage.
Oh, yeah, it would, but we could get another dice to put in the stake by bumping the 6 and re-rolling the 1.
True.
Yeah, it's like 2 damage here, but
Yeah, I forgot we had another use of combat roll there, so that helps a lot.
yep. Yeah, one interesting reaction. He's got the skull to be person. Oh, right,
Nah, that's his
right,
vampire,
that's his
yeah.
thing. Okay, so we didn't manage to get very much on us, which is
Which is
funny.
good. He also didn't heal, which is good.
When you're blind as fuck.
Yeah,
we know none of them
indeed.
are 6.
Yes.
Because they would be Bernie. Alright, so we re-roll the 1s. One, 2. Alright,
We bump these random ones
yeah.
just to see
Yes.
if any of them is a 6.
Or, well, no, none of them are a 6.
Or
but
sorry, if any of them's a 5.
Yes, let's bump like 2 of them.
Alright, so
That's
that's
now
a
a
6.
6.
That's good. That is not.
Alright,
So that goes in the
let's-
hammer.
Yep, let's put that in the hammer. Then I think it's just maybe the 2 we can't see in the boxing gloves and the hammer and,
And then
the
everything
rest
else
in the
in
stake.
the stake. That was a 2, so that was a 1. That was a
5.
5, so that's good.
Alright, we're down to 12.
We'll have 5 dice next turn, which is still way too many dice. It should be mentioned.
Okay, you got burned from that, which is nice. And
We have Fury, which is good. We have a Fury Polar Star. We can
Yeah,
even
so
bump
you can
that
turn it
5
into a
straight
5.
in, so...
Wait, so the last 5 health? So we turn that into 5 and don't Fury it? It doesn't really matter, I guess.
This will get him down to 1. It's mostly if we can then...
I think we need to re-roll some of these 1s.
Yes, and then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paper Knight has actually been kind of a
Good.
boon here.
Alright, 1.
That's the win.
Alright, we win.
Alright.
Might as well do it.
Hey, Drake.
Yeah, like once we pivoted the hammer and then getting that second hammer as well, like going from the Toxic Ooze was really good at the hammer because it's
Yeah.
small because you have a billion
Yes.
dice to do with it.
Yeah, the Paper Knight really turned the hammer into like a really, really good extra thing because it just gives us more shit. Let's set that wheel to spinning.
Yeah, Hammer Knight's great if you can like unload a lot of damage real
Yup.
fast. If you were like in a defensive build, you're
Another
fucked.
unfortunate loss. Oh, absolutely. All right, all episodes for one contestant. There we go.
Let's try.
Select us a handyman. Mountain biking, knitting, as one does. Favorite book, Pride and Prejudice. Left hand, other left hand, other left hand, right hand, a good solid wrench, and the electric jill.
I was gonna name all my hands, didn't you? I'm left-handed. Two more rights could go, no problem. That's a lifetime supply of free gloves. Alright, warrior complete for now.
Yep, there we go.
Maybe we can all just go home sometime. Ooh, hello. Can we click on that?
Yeah, to open this door. Probably not important.
That seems like an exit. Alright,
Well, bonus round number 2.
let's do it.
Stickily. Ah.
Private island, fancy yacht, new friends.
Hell yeah, new friends.
Alright, dagger and lockpick, the classic. Wrecking ball and pea shooter if we wanted to do some dumb countdown bullshit.
Ooh.
Wowee.
We have done both of these.
Both of these have happened to great effect on stream.
Yes.
So chat, what do y'all think?
Yeah, do you want the dagger or do you want the wrecking ball? But what would chat like
Because
to
honestly,
see?
I love both of these
Both
builds.
of these are real good.
Yeah, boy, interesting that you could just start with starting your countdown. God, and if you had both parallel gear and non-parallel gear, you could also get the crowbar
Yeah.
in a run like this, hypothetically. Now,
Alright.
granted.
I feel like people want to see the wrecking ball. They want to see the countdowns.
Alright.
I mean, both of these are pure bullshit.
Oh yeah, both of these are
We
fucking
have
hilarious.
had hilarious runs with the Thief on stream, both countdown and stabby.
Yep.
My favorite was probably that dagger, honestly. Countdown is enough. Alright.
Well, I think it's just a wrecking ball and puppy bite.
Pop him. Maybe this will finally be the bear
Ah.
one. Oh no, poor pup. Poor Puppo.
Alas, poor
Him
puppo.
try his best.
I knew him, Horatio.
Wreck 'em all.
Yep. God, the wrecking ball doing damage is just mwah.
Yeah. Aw, yeah, I'll say hi to your mom.
Really big.
I'm surprised
sharp
it's taken us
teeth.
this long to get that.
I know.
On our runs off stream, we got the conversations between the wolf pup and the wolf mom like basically right away.
Hooray, pickpocket for all that gold.
Yay, woo!
It will help us make bad decisions.
I love making bad decisions.
Oh. At least we don't really give a shit about his.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess it's down to if we would want to pickpocket now
Yeah,
or.
do it. Fuck it. He can't kill us.
True, and also we're leveling after this,
Yeah,
so
he's
it's
an
basically free.
Maybe he can't get us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me with
I'm
that
gonna
big
fucking
gun?
Yeah, shoot us with this gun every 2 or 3 turns. Who gives a shit? Yeah, actually, turning up early is way better. Like it's actually stealing's not very good later on.
Yeah.
You are way too focused on not dying.
You gonna hit me with that big
No,
bat?
he's not gonna hit us with that.
You better make it count. You better make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot. But yeah, early on you can definitely sandbag for some gold, and that can really
Yep.
set you up for success in the future.
Absolutely. All right, reckon ball
Alright,
is.
indeed. It's your unlucky day.
Your dice.
For all those things that we have to do with dice. Start each fight with 2 poison, or whatever's behind door number 2.
Chaos mode.
When you defeat an enemy,
No!
excessive damage is reflected back at you. Okay.
Okay, with the thief, that's not.
That's not as
too
bad.
We're
So
gonna- we're
that's
gonna have
honestly
to
that's
be-
less damage than we would have
We're
taken.
gonna have to be super careful about our chaos.
Yes.
The chaos we make with our countdown
Yes.
now.
So I mean that's if we do 3 damage or less to ourselves, that's less damage than we would take from the poison.
Yeah, true.
So that's worth keeping track of.
All right, baby squid.
Babby for all the
Babby
help.
Squid. Yeah, we're very much gonna have to play around. The Thief is probably gonna be the easiest time playing around with this.
Yep. Oh, you'll probably unlucky roll here. Won't do too much, but no real reason not to. We could blind him.
Yeah, Witch would also, because
inflicting
Witch can
excessive
throw
damage.
dice, you can, like, stop yourself from overkilling a lot.
Yep.
Alright, well, we're not gonna get that pickpocket or
Yep.
that headbutt. So it's just a wrecking ball.
We're just dumping everything in the pea.
No. Yeah, 2-1. I don't think it makes much of a difference.
I think it'll let us end with 3 on the
Yeah.
counter, or like 2 on the counter.
Yep.
Which means our next wrecking ball will immediately shoot off a pea shooter.
Yeah, he's got reflect there.
Yeah, and that's just
yeah.
if
Reflect
defeated.
any excess of damage.
We're about to take a bunch of damage.
Oh, ouch.
Baby squid coming for heads.
Alright, well, probably pocket and
Unlucky roll again,
Yeah.
as one does.
might as well. What else are we doing with that 6?
Yeah.
Damage.
We're dumping it into the pea shooter, baby.
Whatever.
The question now is, do
yes.
we activate with this
Yes, yes, you do,
first?
yes.
Because yeah, that'll actually give us another.
Another feature, yeah. Yeah, because the Thief does lots of little damage.
Yeah.
We'd be in big trouble if we were like we got that rule on like the warrior. Oh shit!
Ouch.
Oh god, this baby squid's kicking our ass.
I know. What a
Shit,
fucker.
We might just die.
The 4 in this.
Yeah.
Actually, I think.
No, we put the no, and we have to put the 4 in the right wall. It's just work out. Climbing the pea shooter, and then hopefully
We will be able to kill him exactly next
yes,
turn with the pea
hopefully we
shooter.
don't die.
Ideally.
Thank Christ, we need all of that help.
Alright, so these 2 together will kill.
No, put it in the headbutt. No, just put it in headbutt.
Ow.
That way we don't get any damage back.
Oh, yeah, we could have done 2 pea shooters to not do that as well. I just missed the headbutt was there. You had 4 health. We could activate pea shooter twice.
Yep.
Sorry. Alright, duplicate 1 dice, return the other, baby.
Befuddle.
You have Snake Eye Charm, which doesn't exactly do much for us, but is a countdown. We've not been getting any countdown shit.
Yeah, it's 2. It might be worth just shoving in. Don't really have anything to do with it, but we might.
Yep. And it's not like we're hurting for gear slots right now.
No, or money.
Yep.
God. Alright. Let's hope we don't die to the pirate. Might just end this run. Baby Squid
might have fucking wild on us.
Because it
happens.
rolled 4 evens in a row,
Alright.
and actually rolled 3 sixes out of 6. Yeah, out of 6. So that was
So we're
wild.
throwing a 3 in the wrecking ball.
Yeah,
we can
5
put the 5 in the
pirate
pirate hook
yeah.
at least. And it's kind of down to if we want to do the 2 damage.
Yes,
and
I think I
it's
can't count.
where we-
I don't think we can afford to get cute with these things.
Yep.
Okay, at least we can actually that.
Yes.
Might be supremely dead though.
Mhm.
We can put 4 in the wrecking ball.
Yep. Which will give us a 1 to put in cannon fire. Which is nice.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Then the question is, I think we don't take the 2 damage or the thing, because we can kill him next turn as long as we survive.
If we take him down to 2 health, he can't use one of his dice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think he can kill us with just 1 dice.
I do like the way you think.
Yeehaw!
At least we level.
Alright,
That should kill him without any damage back to us.
do we
What?
steal?
Ah, yes. Since it's free. That should kill him, right?
Yeah, that should kill him.
Sorry, you were so apprehensive.
You were gonna fit with 2. I was like...
I know. No, I was completely wrong to do
Dagger.
it. But yeah, we've had a lot of dice, so this damage...
We've got like the snake eyes, so we can shove ones in there.
Fuck it. It's not a countdown build after all. That's
Nope.
good for countdowns, though.
Alright, here we go. So this is not bad.
This has gotten a lot better really, really fast.
Yep. Alright, Dread time. Like,
Especially with
Dagger
this unlucky
is
roll.
so much better for the ones we get from, like, Snake Eye.
Aha!
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah.
6 goes in there, that 4 goes in there.
Woo! Woo!
A 1 goes into Pea Shooter.
Yep, for sure.
We could spend 2 1s to make 2 1s. Then it's down to, do we do 2 damage or do we steal? All these 1s I think go in Dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of like, can we kill her next turn, or would you rather like do the 2 damage and then make sure?
Greedy! Steal it. Get greedy!
Well, we're not getting Omega punished, I'll give it that. Woo! Maybe we are.
Our greed! You know, that roll we wouldn't have done. Okay.
Yeah.
So...
We can just convert this all to damage.
Yeah, and we definitely should.
It is once again stab a clock.
Yeah, we couldn't have killed her.
Yeah, the 2 extra damage would have been
Ouch.
bad.
All
She
right.
gets some health back and we get
poison.
poisoned.
Poison. I mean, we
This
rolled,
would have happened either way.
We rolled bad.
There we go.
All
We're
right,
actually
we're gonna
getting
get
some health back.
That's
which
good.
is nice.
And then we do the Wrecking Ball because we get more health if we put 2 in there.
Yes, and we'll only take 1 damage.
Well, we'll only take 1 damage, yeah. We basically
it gets undone by the
yeah.
plaster, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, pretty sure. Alright, so yeah, we don't really care. It'd be really Befuddle, which we can pick up because it's 1 dice.
It's 1 dice. It's 1 gold. Let's pick that up.
And, you know, like, that's been so easy to grab. Alright. Your first turn, all your dice rolls are the same number. That is very bad if we roll a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
One might even say disastrous.
That would be disastrous, yes. Chaos?
Chaos it is! Well, howdy!
Well...
Oh, we're so boned!
Fuck!
Oh, we're so boned!
No! No!
Alright, the only answer is to become as bear.
Yes, become as bear! Become as bear! We must become bear! Alright, we definitely unlucky roll.
Yes.
We Wrecking Ball. And we definitely put that 5 into the spiky potion. Let's see if we can steal that bear potion. I don't know.
Turning this 1 into this.
Yes, absolutely.
And then probably everything else in the dagger.
Yeah. We're not stealing gold, that's way too easy.
Oh god, no.
Alright, we only have 1 turn to steal that bear. But,
Oh, they always roll A6?
yes.
Okay. Not a bear.
Not a bear.
Sorry, everybody.
No bear. Alright, Wrecking Ball, and then
We do get 2 more 1s. We do have this to kill.
it is overkill, but I don't...
True. I don't know if we can kill any
don't
other
think we can
way.
do- No, E-shooter and then the 1, the 2, and the 1 and the dagger. That's 6, right?
Yes, that is. Hey, A6 is not as bad as all 6. I'll say that.
All 6 would be terrifying. A6 is definitely still worrying.
It's worrying for sure. There are enemies that shuts off at least.
There are enemies that greatly helps as well. Hi,
okay,
hi
so
Hammer,
we
take that
definitely need the health here.
Up we go.
Handyman will always shock us. If only I could have become gloriously incandescent.
That's exactly what we do not want.
Yep.
We're probably gonna have to turn that into 2-1.
Yeah, it's more useful to us. It lets us Wrecking Ball with a 1 if nothing else.
Yeah.
That or throw them both in the dagger.
Probably Wrecking Ball just to get all the countdowns.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It does mean that, like, if we have the pea shooter here, they're both set up to go off, because I believe even these numbers carry
Probably just
over.
put the 5s in the pea shooters.
True,
And
yes.
the 1 in dagger. I don't think it makes any difference. It's the same count.
No, I am going to keep 1 pea shooter at 4.
Yeah.
So it should have been that one, but, you know. And then I'll stabby. I don't think 1 health is doing as much.
Alright, stab. Alright, we're gonna get shock. Shock is at least less good against us because
We have all of the equipment, yes. As long as we survive this, we're good.
Alright. Unlucky roll for sure.
Yes, we do have combined to get a 4 for Wrecking Ball at least.
Yep. Oh no, 4 by 3.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So let's do that.
Does that do the Snake Eye Charm, or do we have to get rid of that first?
I believe it will decrement the Snake Eye Charm, yes. I think it's... I guess it depends on if we're just throwing this in pea shooter, which probably...
Yeah, it won't. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure we've done this before and it doesn't.
Alright. I can throw these 2 ones in this, or I could throw it in dagger. I guess it doesn't make that much difference.
I think we just leave pea shooter at 2.
True, yeah. It's mostly down to what if we pickpocket or Snake Eye Charm and then all in the daggers.
Yeah, I think so.
That's equivalent to using the pea shooter.
I think we might just be dead as hell though. He's getting a lot of damage off turn.
8 damage.
Yeah.
If we do survive, we do win. We shall see. We level. I don't know. My words don't exist today. Sorry.
You're dead next turn.
Yep.
So,
I think this run meets an ignominious end.
This run definitely dies.
Boy, wow, we just cannot get a good thing into there.
Nope.
Like, Christ.
Nope.
We just never got any get damage in this.
We could have, if we'd plastered twice, we would have lived, but... We got particularly...
We got nothing, honestly, like... A, the handyman on the 6th floor.
On the floor where we got every enemy gets a 6, that was fucking hard.
Yeah, like B, just the countdown build could never get started because we didn't get anything that helped it go off.
Well, we didn't get far enough to
Yeah.
get it off. The rules fucked us a wee bit.
A touch. Alright, Poison Needle and Singularity. So we can always put shit in the Singularity and the Poison Needle. It is funny, because we've done a poison build, too. Do you want to go for another poison build, though?
It's such a weird start, though.
That is true. We build up 3 poison a turn, which then turns into 6 poison.
Well, we really didn't get far enough to get, like, the good countdown shit. The roll of 6 every turn was so... And he rolled really high.
Yep. Do we try out poison? See if it can work?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure about that as a starting point.
And I'm just not sure about this as a starting point either, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. We just,
It worked okay. There were definitely... We just never got anything to do with our bigger dice.
No, yeah, that was also
a huge
the other
problem.
Thing. Yeah, Yeah, and every enemy is orange.
Alright. Well, needles.
No, it's a max 2. We have to roll it into 1. Skeleton don't show up when you roll kind of like that makes sense.
That does make sense, yes.
Alright, that goes in Fireball.
Yep.
For the latest patch. Yeah, because she would just get ridiculous, yeah.
That would make sense, yes. Aww.
poison. This would definitely like the thing that like ones the kunai?
Yes, kunai.
Generally wonder what the upgrade of Singularity does. Because on its own, it's not
that
fantastic.
great, yeah.
Yeah.
We need more things that we can put ones in, basically. Sure. Why not?
It's unhelpful. Well, we could unlucky roll woof with poisoning. Hilarious. Yeah, so what we can do is we don't even really need to bump with the extra ones, but we could
For the 5 and woof woof woof, bump a 1 doesn't really matter.
No, I wouldn't bump a 1, I'd bump the 2.
True,
Bump the
yeah.
3, yeah, we'll put that in.
And then roll 3 of those into poison needle.
Yeah.
Put on 4
so
damage.
So put 4 poison.
Seems good. About as good as this start can get, at least.
Yeah, we need to get something that does damage pronto.
Oh yeah.
Or we're not gonna go anywhere.
Once we get a 3rd dice, we can at least put on 3 damage a turn.
Oh, he did with instead of doing damage to us. That's adorable. So we have 3 damage, we have to do 7. Not really
It's
possible.
not on the table. I think it's just wolf puppy bite and poison needle.
Yeah.
We do at least level after this.
And he can't
kill us. We just have to do 1 whole damage.
He probably would have if he'd like double fury.
Probably.
If he'd been able to double fury.
No,
All right.
wolf puppy bite does in fact do a kill.
Wolf puff bite. Yeah. Level poison. Is he poison resist?
No, he's not.
He's not.
Direwolf is.
The big mammy.
The mammy is, yeah. I will say 3 dice is much more.
No.
At the start of each turn, replace one of your items.
No.
Hi, Val.
No.
That would be chaos.
No. I don't need that much chaos in my life. Fuck!
Howdy!
Fuck me!
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
This is, in fact, a poison-resistant enemy.
She can, like... She likes 6s, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
Jesus.
We're just gonna lose another thief. This is where we're gonna lose all our runs.
This is where the runs go.
Yeah.
Oh, we unlucky
Yeah,
roll.
I don't know if we can get past her.
Well, one way to find out.
We might just have to put a buttload into that poison slingshot, honestly. How much have we got?
It's 3 1s go into this, and then we bump and then throw everything else in.
Do we, or do we just... how much
true,
do we have?
yeah.
Because we have...
I'll throw the 5.
So we have 1... Yes, we want all of these, and then 1 of the ones goes in. We did say we'd start losing eventually. It finally happened. We're finally here. We have at least stacked a shit ton of poison on her.
Yes. We might be able to ride that through.
She's resistant to it, but we might be able to, like... Oh, we can get 6. That's good. We definitely want to do that.
Anytime we can fly Trapper is always nice, and then the rest just goes in Poison Needle.
Just, turn that 5 into 1, just put 2 more poison on her.
We are at least getting a lot of unlucky rolls.
Alright, roll that unlucky roll. Alright, I think we can probably...
The 6 definitely goes in Slingshot.
I'm wondering if we bump it... Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, I don't think it makes a difference.
We can only put
3
3 ones in there,
the Poison Needle, so... Either way...
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. 4 and a 3. And 3 more poison on her.
Would have liked to have gotten another Venus Flytrap there.
God, it really seems like they're all rolling high, and I wonder if the cowboy also has a hand in that. I wonder if the lowest dice becomes a 6.
God knows.
It definitely seems like that.
All
She's
right.
dead, though, at least.
Yep. We don't have to do anything else.
But
we took a little bit of
another
damage.
poison needle. Two more. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, the very first enemy on the floor being
Resistant
poison
to
resistant
poison,
is,
and we don't
not great.
have.
So we're probably grabbing both. What is that? Sneezy. Sneezy rolls a 6.
Yeah.
I think we need both of these heals, even
no,
though
we
level...
cannot. We cannot beat Sneezy on 12 health. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I thought you were starting to go to we cannot afford to not
No.
take a health.
No.
You were very adamant about
No.
that.
Yeah, man, we can't. I'm not even sure we can take Sneezy rolling a 6 on this, honestly. But let's go. Well, we probably go ahead and bump the 6 into a 1, into 6 and a 1, and Wizard up next. We're fucked. Well, we can do 6 damage with a spike with that 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, we don't have too much we can do here. We can heal up with the 2 at least. In fact, we can bump the 2 into a 3 to heal with that.
Sure,
That's
yeah,
probably
we
what
should
we want
that.
to do.
Yeah.
Because we're putting 3 poison damage and doing 3 regular damage to him on this
Yeah.
turn, and there's not really anything else.
No, we really need something like stupid.
Yup.
We need like a dagger, like stat.
Yep. Yeah, this like has the makings of a good one, but you have to get
This start
through
is
enough of it.
rough. And oh
Ah! We've been annihilated!
no! I'm pretty positive. We've seen a lot of really high rolls that turns our lowest roll into a 6.
Yeah. Oh, this and the healing crystal.
Yeah. We probably bump the 5 into a
Yeah.
6 so that I can do the damage.
So yeah, it's like this has the start. If our first treasure chest wasn't an item that's functionally useless for this, I think we
Yeah.
would have been in better shape, but... Oof.
Alright, okay, if we bump the 6, I think we win. Yeah, the 6 and the spike. And then we level after this,
Yes,
so
we do.
then we just put 3 poison on and we win. It's you!
That's you. It's fine! There's Crowbar.
It's probably lockpick.
Yes.
Crowbar. We don't have
really
a countdown build.
stuff going right now.
Yeah, with Cowboy Actor 30 sneezes 30% chance to obliterate you. That sounds about right.
Roll 2 4s.
Counterfeit's pretty.
Counterfeit's a nice one. We still need things to do with our dice.
Or
but
that can though. Dice value -1, lose 1 HP.
fascinating.
Wonder, does that do something good? Like
Like, I guess it would build your stuff.
we don't have any damage. There's no damage. This
Yeah,
round
there's our
doesn't have
self-damage.
Any damage? There's
Where
no.
would you want a nudge that
damage.
hurts you?
And like, I've got to see like.
I mean, I guess you'd
what-
be able to put it in the thingy, but we already have
Okay,
Singularity.
Candle plus is max dice value +1, lose 1 HP.
Okay, so it's like it's a super bump.
But it becomes mega nudge -1 to all dice when it's a gadget.
Fascinating. Let's just pick up Counterfeit then.
Yeah, probably over lockpick.
Lockpick's actually kind of interesting for the wizard spells we steal.
Want to over
potentially.
singularity then? Lockpick over singularity and counterfeit. I think
God,
lockpick
singularity-
is probably better than singularity.
At least until Poison Needle gets 5 uses,
Yeah.
probably.
And counterfeit over that, yeah.
It's an interesting question. Like, we need a lot of small dice here. This does at least make one. Obviously, this makes infinite
Well, maybe we
small
don't
dice.
even want the counterfeit yet because
I think that might be the
We
case. Like, we
actually
don't have
don't-
anything to do
no.
with a second dice.
Yeah.
Like, Poison Needle is still our only damage.
yeah.
So I think this is kind of where we're
Let's just go with
at.
this and see if we can survive and maybe get a damage option in the next one. If we don't get a damage option, we're losing.
Yep.
We did not.
Ah!
Well, if we split
There's a
six,
chance
we
that a 6
might.
can turn into it, yeah.
We can bump the 3 into a 4 as well.
True.
But we definitely
let's
wanna
see
split.
what. Yeah, we split a 6 no matter what.
We bump a 3.
Bump a 3 into a 4. Shocking 2 of his equipment's very good,
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, singularity is kind of necessary for turns like this.
Yeah, it's like,
Because we can now at least inflict all of our poison.
Yeah, we don't
So
need to.
he's gonna Hall of Mirrors first.
If you can.
True.
Wait, does he just get 6 every turn then?
Well, I guess until he Hall of Mirrors.
Oh, right, yeah, because he gets more dice. Oh, that was helpful.
I know. That would have been really good. We can also get +1 dice.
So we don't give a shit about.
Yeah, I'm not sure I care about that too
no.
much, but at the same time, like, I can split this lockpick. And we're not doing any extra damage to him,
No.
so maybe we do just take that
Yes, fuck it.
for a higher chance.
Yeah, higher chance of getting dice we can use.
It's not even like we had a damage done to us
We can
here.
bump it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, we bump it for the healing crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
+1 damage.
Woo!
Hell yeah. I mean, at least the 6 does mean that he's like a
not-
turn
oh.
behind. Nice. On his Hall of Mirrorsing. I mean,
Oh, yes.
perfectly okay with inflicting
Beautiful,
more
beautiful,
poison.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Um,
We're splitting the 4, I think.
Yeah.
And then it's just putting more poison on him.
Yep. And we're still healing, baby.
Woo!
Yeah, he is dead next turn, no matter what.
Yeah, so he gets 2 usable dice here. We'll see
Yes.
what happens. 1 usable dice here.
Nailed it. Even through the 2, we should be fine, so...
Yeah, we don't even need to use
Yeah,
any
6
other
actually
dice.
kind of screws the wizard.
Alright, we split
We-
the 5, see if we get 3 for the healing crystal. Oh, we can bump it.
Yep.
And then we just end.
And then we just finish, because
We
why
could
take any
roll
extra?
a 1 for freeze. Do it. Do
Yeah,
it. Do it.
true.
Do it. Kill him with the
Now we're
freeze.
talking.
Fuck you. Kill him
Get
with his
dunked,
own
wizard.
spell.
He's actually worse
Yeah.
with 6s, because, like, you'd think it'd be scary, but if he always has Hall of Mirrors, that basically means he's down a dice.
Alright, we don't want either of those.
Nope.
Alright, onwards.
Well, we managed to survive that.
Yeah, we
Again.
don't.
It doesn't
we
do,
don't want
like,
that one.
it
It's
has the potential for
real.
just destroying us, because we still don't have anything to do with big dice.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay.
You know, for the stuff
That's
we've
okay.
seen,
Pirate.
it needs to be
It
pirate.
needs to be pirate. We need a
We
chance.
do have that upgrade, and that's good
Yes,
because that means
yes.
that poison we can put 5 damage on a turn with poison
Or we
needle.
can get, if we have a damage thing, we can do something with that.
Yes.
Alright. But yeah, we cannot do the poison jar until it gets fucking damage. Alright, unlucky roll.
So we're definitely splitting that 3 or that
We
6.
can bump it as well for another 1.
Yeah.
Might not even wanna.
Unlucky roll.
Like, honestly, we don't
Yeah.
need more dice. We might want to hold that until, like, a battle where we can actually do something with it.
Yeah, it would mostly be down to if we think he could do enough damage to get us back up into it.
Probably, but I honestly don't think it's gonna... I mean, if we roll 3 dice, we don't use it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. True. There's nothing to do here.
There's nothing to do here.
There's
Oh, no, 2.
I'm sorry. I was not doing that.
Yeah, it's true. He rolls a 6, so he can't use his pirate hook. He has to use a cannon fire.
Yes. Yeah, there are enemies that get hurt by it. Maybe not as many as you'd want, but...
Yeah, we bump, we split. This might be where we use it because we'd rather not take the burn.
extra burn damage, yeah.
And this seems like a good time to use it.
Doesn't really matter what we do for anything else here. One's in for all I care.
Yep.
But yeah, the upgraded version of the poison needle is so much more poison. Especially when we look at how many turns we've ended up with extra dice.
We're looking at so many dice.
Yup. Alright, we probably take the burn for the 6, bump it, and split it.
Yeah. 4 damage, makes you do 8.
Yes.
You might want to take the burn for that too.
It also depends on if we want a healing crystal. Like, I guess the burn would basically be the flip of the healing crystal.
Yeah, because...
It's totally neutral.
Well, we'll put one high thing in the singularity.
Yeah.
And then we inflict 3 more poison on him. So yeah, we can't actually kill him this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely put a 2 in the healing crystal. And then, yeah, just inflict that burn on him. He's dead next turn.
Yup. 6 got burned. On the plus side, we didn't get the hook. The hook did not, in fact, bring us back.
Let's split the 6 and
See if we can get a 3, yeah. If we don't, we do always have the 2. There we go, yeah. It would really only have been a 1 and a 5 that didn't give us that.
And then just, go.
Die!
Alright, we're surviving.
Yeah,
we're
we're not
surviving.
dead.
Alright, no, check the shop
Yes,
first.
oh yeah. Alright.
Just some return of dice. God. Not thick skin.
It would be damage.
Just bump, we can at least attempt.
Yeah, it makes it a little easier with bump to get up to there. Do we want to try it for funsies?
We
See what it
have to.
updates
We
into?
don't have
Yeah, we don't have
any
any damage
damage.
right now. I'm curious what it upgrades into. So that turns into 5
bonus
uses.
round warrior went super good. Our bonus round thief is going super bad.
That doesn't matter. That's fine, but whatever. Alright, return first dice.
We don't care about that.
So it's poison needle.
It's poison needle.
Yeah. And the counterfeit gets smaller, which we will eventually
Yes,
want,
we'll
but
eventually
after
really
we,
want.
you know, have uses for dice.
Yeah.
We still don't have uses for dice.
No, we really want to replace this Lucky 7 with like a dagger.
Yeah.
Like a dagger would make this like real good. Lucky 7 is absolutely crushed the map. It's also the only thing we have.
So yeah.
It might be grab one
apple.
hell. Who do we
It
think
is
gonna do more
worth-
damage?
Boy, that's an interesting question. 'Cause
Billy
of course,
also has the chest behind him.
yeah, like both of these are kind of, we want something to heal with afterwards. The question is if we can get by one of them without dying on 24 health.
I think we might need to grab one health.
think so, and then
go
fight
for the bully.
bully.
Yeah, see if we can get something better than Lucky 7.
Try Nat. Thank you for the follow.
For the sub.
That's what it was.
Yep.
I'm terrible.
Well, we can bump, and then we can,
So bump the 6.
Yeah, and then we get a 6 and a 1 for Lucky 7.
Yeah.
Or we can just put the 6 in Rock, but... Well, we might get the 6 back for Rock.
Yes. And if not, we just put the 4 in Rock.
There we go.
We split this, and then we just
No,
start the poison
we're
train.
putting that in Rock.
No, sorry, this.
Yeah,
I was...
you're playing it.
Oh, no, well. Okay.
Hey, I had the 6.
I did not see myself on the 6 there. Yeah, I think we...
Yeah, put 3 poison on him.
To be unlucky roll here, we'd be able to...
Yes, because we'll
yeah.
heal it full and we'll put 5 poison on him.
Yeah.
And he's going to do a shit ton of damage.
Yes. Yeah, the poison needle now actually means that we can use our extra dice, which is really nice. Like, unlucky roll just got way better than it was before.
Yep.
Oh, we can lucky 7 again.
We would absolutely recommend this game. It's fantastic.
This game is fantastic. Ton of content, like, ton of just, every run is different.
The good thing about getting 6 is we can bump it and then put it in Lucky 7, which is a nice combo, right?
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice to have.
Yeah, let's do that.
That or like the 5 and the 2. It would have a lower floor. Kind of the same either way.
Yeah, it really is here, yeah. Flip the 5.
Yeah, because we have fists now.
Can we go ahead and do... No.
Well.
It doesn't really matter, but I think we just put that. Well,
This,
if he's got
or-
4 poison... it's almost there. 7 poison, 3 is 10 damage.
Yeah.
We might want to do a healing crystal with the 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the fist is better than a 1 poison damage.
Especially because we can do it twice.
Yep. Oh, do we win with that? We win with that. No!
Sorry.
It's okay.
And, Axel, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Well, we level after this, so the damage doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, extra
I
dice,
think the thing to do
pretty
is
good.
to not worry too much about, like, the best way to play, and just to fucking go hog wild. God.
It's an interesting question, because it does at least give us something else to do
Do we
with
want
more
that
dice.
over healing crystal?
Potentially, that might give us a bit more. It gives us something to do with big dice, which is also kind of big. If we get a detonator, we're super duper in business.
Yep,
But until then, this seems okay. We do now need to get him, which also...
Maybe we want a healing crystal over the poison slingshot for this dude.
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna be relying on Lucky 7 here, I
Yes,
think.
we're gonna be doing a lot of Lucky 7s
Alright,
here.
let's go.
Yeah, there's like, as far as I know, a pretty decent modding scene for this game. Unlucky Roll does at least get the poison going for us.
Yes, absolutely.
You can even throw that into the poison thing
We
if we
have
want.
a 3. Yes, we can throw that 3 in there. Let's go.
And that's probably what we want to do. We have a 6 and a 1 for Lucky 7 as well.
Yep, we can bump that 6 as well for another 1. Unlucky Roll.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to now. We have 5 uses of that poison needle.
Yep. You get a
And
1
put
back,
the
but that's fine.
3 in the poison cloud. Split
We're
1 and
still gonna
2.
kill him with poison.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Yeah, we are.
Still got too many dice.
Yeah, we put 1 more poison on him with Unlucky Roll. It's worth it.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's actually not the worst thing. I mean, it's about as good as
It's
it
about
could
as
be.
bad as it could be.
Yeah. If he didn't roll that 3, it would have been fine.
Alright, me bump 6. Yeah, always.
Yeah, this is somewhere where Singularity helps us quite a bit.
6 and a 1, I think.
Yeah.
At least a 6, that's honestly.
Alright.
Probably split
This is an interesting question, if you'd rather split a 5 or a 6. I think
we'd
it's
rather split
5, because that is a better
because-
chance.
Yeah, I think so. I think we have gotten the 30 poison.
Yes, we have gotten 30 poison, but not in this playthrough.
Yeah,
So yeah, this in Poison Cloud for
Yes.
3 more poison, and
Absolutely. That in Singularity.
yeah, a 2 in Healing Crystal, or do we go all out?
I think it's a 2 in Healing Crystal.
I think so. I think we want to leave this with as much health as possible, and I think the
Yeah.
1 extra poison won't do too much
No,
for
not
us.
with him only taking half from poison.
Exactly. He's dead in, like, the turn after this one.
Yeah, he's gonna take 6 damage from poison.
Yeah, so we need to get a little bit more. We're getting a bunch of poison. That does give us Unlucky Roll.
I think we might be able to... Okay, we win.
Bump
We
now,
can bump.
yeah, and then
we
lucky
do
7.
and we're good. God, that double poison.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, if we get, like, light would actually work pretty well with this. It's still rough. We'd want to, like, you know,
Yeah. Alright,
increase
so
it,
heal up
but-
here, and then...
and then we win. Yeah, we could blind. We could put 30 poison on him.
Yes.
Full poison on him.
Alright,
All right,
that
that's
actually
pretty
went
good.
pretty
That's
okay overall for how scary this floor
You're
was.
7.
And I don't care about
With
thick
the
skin.
bump, we're...
Yes, it's much
so
easier to
much
make a
easier for us to
7.
get 7, yeah.
Especially because 6 does itself. Enemies can throw unused dice at you. So that's 1 damage per unused dice. I feel like most enemies use most dice, so like this
Yeah.
might be a way to avoid
I feel like that's okay.
a really bad roll.
It's not great, but
It's extra damage,
we
but...
could definitely do worse. We could do a lot worse,
Yep.
I think, in rules.
Well, we have one person to attack.
Alright, let's go.
He's one who can throw a decent number of dice at us, but that's fine. Alright, well we can...
We didn't think to put the poison slingshot back on.
No.
Maybe after, alright.
We'll have that discussion after
Enemy
this,
moves?
yeah. He has a lot of fireballs.
Yeah, so he will definitely be able to
He will throw a bunch of dice at us for sure.
Yeah, he's also set to play all these dice. So yeah, like the 4 and the 3.
Yeah, 4 and 3 makes lucky 7, which I think we want.
Yeah, we can't get it any other way without like doing some bumping shit.
Yeah.
So. I'd rather have the 4 back, but that's life.
We can turn this into a 4 with bump.
Yeah, do you want to do that and put that in the fireball? Because we only need to heal 2.
Yeah.
Do that.
And we have 5 dice here
Yes.
for Poison Needle. We don't even really need to lockpick here.
Nope.
Well, this was a pretty good start.
I feel like all the rounds of this game are fun to replay.
Yeah.
Because they're all very different.
Well, that's the other thing, like, you can get a bunch of different stuff, like, in the same level. Oh, you're
Alright.
probably unlucky rolling.
Yeah, we are.
We
Probably
can
bump one of those 5s into
Yeah.
a 6.
then throw that into lucky 7.
We get 6 back, it goes in the fireball.
Beautiful, and that means we win.
And we win.
Alright, we'll split
Alright.
this and hope for
Yes,
heals.
so for 3. No.
Of course not.
Alright, 1 heal.
Yeah.
Heal 1.
Woo!
And then, yeah, just some poison.
Oh!
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, gonna find some flame war.
Play more. Okay, that did open up a chest and a
A
shop.
shop and a heal.
Splitula.
Split.
Flip a dice upside down, then duplicate the flip dice. Min 4, so you can only make babies with it, but
Shit. We like
that
babies.
seems pretty good.
We like babies, though.
Like,
I think I like that better than Singularity.
yeah.
Because it's a min 4 over a min 3.
Like,
And that
yeah.
just rolls a 1. And this can roll 3s instead, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, like 4 is
but-
the only number that we really feel bad about there. And I think like when we have 4s and 3s, we're kind of okay.
Well, we can lockpick a 4.
Yeah.
So.
This is
Let's
getting
see what's in the
really
shop.
weird.
I think if we had more uses for 1s, I
Yeah.
would be more.
Yeah, definitely. Like if we had the slingshot or whatever. I have to pee, but
I don't think we know.
don't think any of these really
No.
matter. So you can start up the next one.
I'm gonna have a look at our shit. Do we want to replace Healing Crystal with Poison Slingshot or not?
That is the question. Like I guess doesn't do anything with Splitula. Something to do with our big dice. That's a tough one. Like I think they're both pretty useful. We've definitely been taking a lot of damage, and the healing crystal is very helpful for that.
Maybe it's more useful when it's upgraded.
Yeah, because it goes into what, 8?
I think so.
I think that's how it works. 12 is like, you know, you need 2 6s for it. And Lucky 7 is actually giving us a bit more to do with our bigger dice.
Yes, we're definitely putting on
And
big
we
dice
have
in there.
Splitula and Lockpick for like turning things into Poison Needle fodder. So it might just be that Healing Crystal is like more useful to us at the moment.
Yeah.
Tough call though.
Yeah. Alright, should I grab it? I should grab the health.
Yeah.
We level up after
We're not
both of these
leveling
fights.
to both of those, yeah. Then I guess.
It's probably Snowman for the health. Yeah.
We probably don't care about the trade.
No, we don't give a shit
Unless
about
it's
trade.
Blender, baby.
Yeah, we've only ever had like 1 or 2 good trades. That's a lot of 5s. Alright, well this is good, this gives us like 2 2s, which is nice. We'll probably just go ahead and put the, he'll get spit back out. Snowball. Yeah, that spits us. That's gross. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna bump one of these 2s and get, 3 health. Shove a bunch of poison on him. sixes are actually really bad for him as well because he's all odds. You can fling them at us now, which is funny, but Frozen's good for us. Thanks, pal. Okay, this then gets awkward, but I could bump the 5 into a 6, put the 6 and the 1 in Lucky, and then if we keep the 6, put it in Splitula. Put the snowball as well.
Right. Which I guess would turn one of his 6s into a 1.
Well, if we flip this into 2 3s, we can put 1 in here.
Yeah, the 3 damage could be worth it.
And it's gonna me want to split this in 2.
Yeah, get the poison train rolling.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like we do 2 healing.
Yeah,
then
I like that.
3 more poison on his asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, the 6 is really bad for him.
I will say, if Splitula upgrades to remove the restriction, it's really good for us. Or it makes Poison Blight really good.
Go ahead and unlucky roll.
Yep. Nothing to do with Splitula here.
Can't do anything with Lucky 7 either.
Yep. You're just pounding on more poison.
I should probably roll the 2 to get 3.
Yeah. That's the only extra value we get out of this at all. So yeah, it's worth asking if we want to turn that 6 that he gets into a 1. For 1 damage.
I mean, he rolled an extra 6, it turned that into a 1 last time, but yeah.
It's a weird one. I don't know all the math behind that.
Well, let's do
5 1s always get in there, and then we can revisit the case of the snowball. So
yeah,
he dies
right.
in 2 turns regardless.
At 1 damage, it's not worth
yeah.
Getting him an extra usable 1. It's like 1, but I mean, it actually doesn't matter because he flings
True,
it
he
at
flings
us
it at us. It
anyway.
means we get 1 less freeze. But we win. So.
We win.
Bump that, get some health back, and I think keeping the healing crystal for now is definitely nice. Like it is so much of our survivability right now. Yeah, fuck them up.
There you go.
Thank you. Then we hope we don't get killed.
Alright, 7 health.
7 health is nice at least. That
Wasn't
should
any
power
health
us
in the
through Wicker
shop.
Man.
Alright,
Yeah,
Wicker Man,
just, like,
let's go.
Determination and something else we didn't want. So yeah, like I think if we get an upgrade and assuming that Splitula removes this minimum, then Poison Blight becomes really good. If that's not what the upgrade is, then it probably isn't. Alright, so we've got Venus Flytrap, but we can't get that. We do have Lucky 7, so I'd probably just do that right now, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Unfortunately got the 4 back, but hey.
That's fine. We can flip that in the split.
True.
And then we can
Split this.
probably split. Well, the 4 probably goes in the Venus.
Yeah, the
Flytrap.
4 goes in this because that's the most
yeah, we
damage
split
for sure.
one on the 3s.
Yeah. We heal with the healing crystal and then dump the rest into
and the poison. All right, here we go.
Poison needle, and we don't use the bump.
Nope.
Bump's a weird one in this because sometimes it's super
Sometimes
useful.
it's great. If we roll a 6, it's
yeah,
great.
and sometimes it just doesn't do anything. That was weird. Give that a moment. He's healing.
He's always
which is
going to hit with
unfortunate.
healing. I mean, he
Yep.
rolls a 6, so
Yeah.
he's always going to get in it. All right, unlucky roll.
Yes, good. Venus Flytrap. So we
Excellent.
heal as well. Unlucky rolls, good.
Bump this 6, and we.
It's down to if we lucky 7 or not.
Damn.
Although actually, okay, if we throw the Splitula in here, we get.
We're good. Yes,
we can
yes,
throw
yes,
a 3 and a
yes,
4 in it,
yes.
so that we can. It's fine to
No,
put
no, no,
this
don't
in.
put it in there. Okay, bump it.
Bump it first,
Yep.
and then now put it in.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, the 4s and the Splitula with the healing crystal,
Yeah. also
quite
good.
nice.
Also
I
good,
like that a lot.
The 4 and the 3 in there.
An upgraded lucky 7 is making a lot more sense to me the more we play with it.
The upgrade one.
Return
returns
the.
the
You
first
pick
one.
the dice that it returns.
Yeah, so you can pick what it returns.
Yes. Because there are times we want the 1, times we want the 6.
Yeah.
Alright, doesn't really matter what we do from here on out. We are just poisoning the shit out of him, and I think we've got this.
Well, I didn't think we'd think Lucky 7. I think we thought we'd just get rid of that.
Yes. We're getting a bunch of damage, but...
He's weak to fire. Can just Wicker Staff him.
He would just die, yes.
Can we bump so that we can use one of those 3? It doesn't really matter if we use Healing Crystal, actually, but...
True.
Because we're gonna level, so we might as well just take that burn. Both burns?
Yeah.
And just shove it all in Wicker Staff.
Yeah, boy, Split Heal seems nuts. Alright.
Oh.
Slingshot?
Slingshot.
Wow, God, I was like looking at that upgrade and then I realized what that was.
Well, we can put Singularity back in.
Yeah? We now have a reason to use that, although, God. Oh, this
Although
is...
we might not even.
We might not, like...
We have a lot of ways to get
There is a
ones.
lot of interesting shit in here, but definitely the slingshot.
So now the question is, what do we put it in over?
Yeah, let's also actually take a look at what
Probably
this
the
deal is.
Healing Crystal.
This may be the time, yes. No.
No.
I'm good, actually.
No.
No deal.
No.
So yeah, this may be the time when our damage actually takes off, because we now have Bump if we put it on a 6. We've got Lockpick for, I mean, basically anything that we want to throw in there. Like, we have had no trouble coming up with stuff for the Poison Needle.
No.
Like, hell, you can even put a 6 into Splitula and get 2 of them.
Run 2 and Broken Mirror Strats. No.
I mean, the game did hand us a slingshot. Alright. Keep unused dice until your next turn. Lose 1 HP for each dice you keep. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Like, I would normally think of that as pure upside, but we've definitely had a lot of turns where we've just not been able to use all our dice.
Yes, it's probably a little bad for us.
It's probably like on the edge of bad. The question is if that's worth rolling the dice on chaos mode for. That's a really interesting question.
We always have a lot of excess. I think we'll end up taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think we might, especially with the healing crystal going out now. Like if we still had the healing crystal in, I'd probably be.
Oh, healing crystal.
Huh? No, I mean more like that would
for
be able to
healing
fight
damage?
the damage of it,
Right.
and minimize the downside.
Chaos.
Yeah, like well, if you plan on running slingshot.
Fuck.
How much was that?
No, it's enemy fury. Fuck.
Neat.
Oh, that's much worse. Jesus.
All right. Well,
We're boned. All right.
McCracken.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're unlucky rolling.
Yep. No, we can't at least put a 6. We can bump a 6.
But this run just makes so many fucking dice that it really didn't make sense.
6 and 1 and lucky 7.
Yep. Not actually the one I wanted.
Alright, we can put a 1 in. We can put a 6 in the Splitula. We can also put 6, 2 6s in the,
Yeah, it's
well,
mostly
probably 6
down
in
to
the 4.
overwhelm.
Let's put a 6 in the Splitula because that gets us 1.
Yeah.
In the,
Poison. We now have 5 ones, so I think we just put the 6 in the overwhelm.
6 in the 4.
And like this is exactly the time when we would just start getting punished.
We would start getting so fucking old.
It's extremely important to recognize that if you keep the dice over every rule, over every roll, if you can't get rid of the dice the next turn, they just start piling up.
If we had a
It basically
dagger,
turns into poison.
If
yes.
we had a dagger.
If we had a dagger, we could work with it. Like if we had some sink for dice, even a pea shooter, we could work with it.
Yes, absolutely.
But
Oh, it would be a great rule if you were on like a countdown, like with a feature.
Yup.
Every access dice would just. Alright, let's see how hard Kraken smacks us in the face.
Yeah, it would basically just not be a roll at that point. The nice thing about the Kraken is he actually, like, doesn't have good things to do twice.
Yeah.
Like, we're super blind now, which isn't great, but... Don't think we get any information from this, sadly.
I mean,
Do we try
to...
Slingshot?
Yeah. Absolutely. Any of these are ones. Yep.
That was a 1. Not that we get to know what it was, but hey.
Alright, we just tried combos in 7 until it works.
Hey!
Hey!
Whatever that was! Do we throw
Alright,
something
let's
in
try and
Split
spatula.
Yellow?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's try those in Poison Needle.
That was a
There's
4.
threes. So we have 2 3s, so we can split 3. We can also bump one of those 3s into 4 to use with Overwhelm. It's really
Yeah.
annoying that that doesn't get to keep the,
This is a 3.
Yeah, what was the other one?
It's not a 3. So these 2 are the ones?
If you split the 3, yes. I mean, if it won't go in, it's a 3. So
Yeah.
just put them all in until they don't go in.
Yeah, these 2 are both 3s.
So yeah, we bump one into a 4.
And do 1 more damage,
And
baby.
who's
He's
dead
dead
next
next turn, yeah. And of course, the Fury is like a sunk cost here. He's gonna curse us.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. He actually doesn't get the second Overwhelm, which is nice. So yeah.
And then we just win, so we just end.
Yep. No
Bye-bye.
bonus effects.
Alright, what can we upgrade?
Yeah, so we've got the bump to 2s. Yeah, what is this? Okay, min 3. Flip a dice upside
It's the
down,
same.
duplicate the flip
It's
dice.
just min 3 now.
Ah, yeah, so we can put
We
3s
don't-
in
we
it
don't-
to turn them into
we don't
4s,
care about
which
that.
doesn't do anything.
No. Slingshot?
Slingshot becomes the max 2.
Right.
So it's kind of down.
We don't care, because we get 1s mostly. So yeah, so whether we want to,
Yeah.
like, get the lucky 7 so we always get it.
Yeah, and then
there's
this is basically like
poison.
counterfeit, smaller. Poison slingshot becomes 9. Singularity becomes the.
Healing crystal 4.
Yeah.
Let's sort of look at our equip.
This is a tough one because there's nothing that's like standout amazing.
Yes.
1s are much easier to come by than 2s.
Is it just lucky 7 so we can control which dice we get back?
It might just be that. It's like that, or even like bump again, but then bigger dice don't really help us so much.
Well, if we get a 6, we can generate 2 1s from
Yeah,
it.
true.
But there's only so many 1s we can actually use.
Like honestly, having the lucky 7
I
be
think
more in our
so.
control just means we can
Yeah.
plan our turns a bit
I
better,
think so, yeah.
which is nice. I enjoy that.
Alright, it's Gargoyle for the shop and the
Yes,
health.
I'm grabbing
Grab
the health
yes,
now
absolutely.
since it doesn't fill us up.
Alright, Gargoyle, let's get the shop.
He always rolls a 6, which is kind of annoying. Oh boy, his Fury's gonna get him an extra dice.
Yes.
That's
for
actually,
sure.
so us getting an avalanche is good.
Yeah, we just put
we bump.
put the...
What can we do best here? There's a lot of stuff and everything. Should I put the 1 in the slingshot first and see what we reroll?
Yeah.
'Cause that always happens.
Oh, I can bump a 3 into a 4 and put a 4 and a 3 in.
Yeah, and then I guess the question being which one we keep. Might even be the 3 to guarantee we get the poison needle proc.
Yeah, because we can split that into...
Yeah, the 5 goes into
Yes,
split
you
yellow and
pick
goes
two
into
twos,
poison
yes.
needle. So yeah, we want to keep the
Yeah,
3.
So we put a 3 in avalanche. Split the other 3, and yeah, turn that into 2. Split this, and then we got 5
And we
poison.
actually have 5 poison.
Alright.
That's like about as good as we can do on our turn.
Yeah.
With a little help from our friend.
Alright. The suckers. Only on the first turn.
Yep.
harsh. Okay,
Yep.
he's gonna get that 12
Oh,
damage.
he gets his full, like, on his first turn, guaranteed.
And he
Ah,
got
of
up.
course.
But we have unlucky rolls. So
Yes,
we
so
just go ahead
that
and
lock
do
doesn't
that.
really make too
Yeah.
much of a difference to us.
Alright, we probably 5 and 2 and keep the 5 because we're gonna turn that into 2
Yes. Then 4 is gonna go in the
in
avalanche.
the avalanche, yeah.
Just to see. Get as much information as possible.
Alright, and then we just put 5 things in poison. He's dead next turn, so
Yes.
see how much damage he takes. He doesn't have the fury anymore, so...
Yeah, boy, just getting smacked for 15 damage. Not great.
God, like, that roll we rolled was bad, and
It
then we rolled
could have been
one
better.
of the worst rolls in the game.
Ah,
You
I was really
fuck.
hoping that he wouldn't
What
just
an
fucking do that to us.
asshole.
He knew he had to do it to us.
Alright, well, we
So we
probably
just
end,
end.
and yeah.
And pray.
And yeah.
He at least will, the beetle will at least lose one of his axes, but then he puts it into the lock
Let's
thing.
go and buy that health.
Yep, we can buy a blight. Woo!
Yeah, I don't think Blight's
For all of our
gonna-
24 dice.
Nope.
God.
Like, it would be a sync, but we really don't
We
have
have been-
swap for it.
We have been riding the lightning on this run.
Yeah, we're gonna fall off very soon. Alright.
Yeah, I guess a lot of it would come down to if there was anything we wanted to put the poison flip the
No.
poison slingshot in for. But
Nope. Alright, Rhino Meal.
Alright,
Oh,
Rhino
good.
Meal and
Cowboy get 6s every
yup,
turn.
great, awesome, love
Fucking asshole. Alright, well, 4 goes in the battle axe.
it. Yep. Do we want to keep a 4? Actually, a 4 turns into 2 3s, right?
Yes.
Do we like 2 3s?
Not really.
We could
but
bump a 4 into a 5 and
Yes.
get 2 2s.
So we probably keep the 4 put in the battle axe and bump the 4 into 5 to get the yeah. And we unlock the roll.
Yeah, so we put that 4 into a
Yes.
bump and then
Yeah.
Splitula.
Yep.
And that gives
slingshot.
us enough ones for everything we could need.
The 4.
Just for you.
Yeah. God, it's
Well, we're not getting double battle axe.
Okay, we're getting double wall.
No, we can lucky 7. I think we do.
Yeah, bump and do that for sure.
Do we keep? Do we lockpick
we-
the 1?
We keep, yeah, we lock pick the 1 and we keep the 6 because we can split you the 6.
Yeah.
And then we can put one of those ones in slingshot.
Dang.
Alright, I tune the battle axe and poison on. Rough, we were so close to being able to do
crud.
that.
We were so
yeah.
close to Venom.
If we had rolled a better
Yup.
dice there,
Yup.
we would have done
Anything
it.
that could have gone in the, Alright, that's honestly not the worst thing that could have
Alright,
happened to us
we win.
there.
And I'm looking for next time. We gotta hope that the 19 health is
Yeah.
enough.
This is where it gets fun.
20 health.
20 health, so we can get shot 3 times.
Yeah.
God help us.
Alright, we're gonna lose the cowboy. Let's
Yep.
do it.
We can roll 2 6s. Alright, well, I'm
Alright,
unlucky rolling.
I'm not gonna roll. We'll probably go ahead and put 1 in the slingshot.
Slingshot first, just to see what we're working with. Another
Again,
1.
we probably, Actually, I don't think we want to roll 2 6s. We can do the 6 and the 1 and split 6 and the 1, so it doesn't actually.
Nothing actually changes anything, yeah. I might... We have the 5 for Poison Needle, so I might just put the 6 in and then...
We'll do 6s for shits.
Like, I might even just leave that at 4 potentially. Or even at like 2. Like split this and then throw it down so I don't activate it in case next turn we might want it.
Sixes, yeah.
Just because like we've got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
If we had gotten the fucking 6-shooter, it would have been fine. We are gonna get extremely yeehawed, it should be said. In fact, I'm even going to guarantee it. For all those times I need 6s with this build.
Oh, he wants this Fury.
Yep.
He might just die in one turn. Might just die in one turn. We died in one turn. Ow!
Well, that was unfortunate.
Is that where we're end? Because we're at 2 hours?
That might just be where it happens.
Ouch.
Yeah, that
Sometimes Dicey just killed Madison.
Like,
we were doing so well.
We would have been fine without the Madison. Or even if that, like, those last 2 fights, even those last 3 fights hadn't been Gargoyle into Rhino Beetle into Cowboy.
Okay, we got Cowboy and Madison, which is basically the 2 rules that Cowboy will fuck you up with.
Yes, Cowboy, that was, wow. That was literally the best Cowboy that he could be.
Yeah, the 2 rules we got.
That Cowboy could not possibly have been stronger than that.
No, he really could have. Next time, maybe hopefully better crime.
Hey, I mean, we've shown off what can happen.
Neither of our Thief runs got a really solid build. That one was
the second one was pretty good. The first one just never got a chance because we didn't get any good countdown stuff.
I feel like it still wasn't the kind of busted
totally explosive
shit we've seen with Thief. Yeah.
I think you might have been able to make a case for like replacing the Lucky 7 or even one of our like weirder dice with the Poison Slingshot and upgrading that.
I feel like with a countdown, it's so awkward.
Yes, it definitely is. But it was just like we had a lot of turns there. We had a billion dice and nothing to do with it.
7 damage is really solid. Yeah,
yes.
we wanted a dagger. Yeah. We wanted, even a Peacher, honestly. Like,
there were a lot of things that could have, like, kind of completed that build. Like, the fact that we just had nothing we wanted to upgrade at the end there was kind of the death knell. I would have replaced that
Lucky Star with a dagger in seconds.
Yeah.
We would have taken,
a dagger would have been amazing.
We would have taken Crystalina, and we would have just shoved all of our dice in dagger.
Yeah. Like, Crystalina would have basically meant there was no rule on the floor.
Yeah.
If we had a dagger.
But we did not.
Shit happens sometimes.
Yep.
This is definitely where the game like just starts to open up and, you know, anything can happen, which sometimes works out well for you and sometimes it does not.
That Madison rule is fun.
That Madison rule destroyed us.
That was the worst rule we could have drawn, honestly.
Crystalina would have been better than Madison there, but of course, like,
Crystalina was bad.
Not too many things would have been better than Crystalina. Like, would have been worse than Crystalina.
We didn't steal the bear potion.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised the run didn't end there.
Yeah.
When we attempted to become a bear and then we couldn't. I was certain that's like, well, guess we just die. And then we didn't and got to like the second to last enemy and the entire thing on it. So like, we almost pulled that out, but sometimes the dice conspire against you.
The bear was in the first run that lost because we then did the handyman.
Yeah, because it was countdown.
Because we got 6s on both runs.
Yeah.
And we get 6s both runs.
Yes, we totally did. Unfortunate.
Alright, more Dicey.
That's life sometimes. Bear would have saved that run for certain. The first run for certain.
I feel like we hadn't gotten Madison. Madison ended up...
Yes.
We took so much
I think we won that if we didn't get Madison. Like, our build was good enough.
It was very solid.
Especially, like, you upgrade the poison, and any enemy is dead in a matter of, like, 4 turns.
We also had 13 damage basically guaranteed with Slingshot and Lucky 7.
Slingshot and Lucky 7 was very good there.
We were doing 13 damage.
If not, like, we almost powered through Madison, even.
Yeah,
like,
almost.
That was how strong that build was, but couldn't quite get there.
Cowboy rolled 3 6s with a Fury.
Fucking.
Because he rolled real high.
Yep. Yeah, there was a chance we could have killed him that turn.
He rolled He rolled high enough to get Snake Eyes.
Yep.
Because he got 2 6s and a 5, so he rolled high enough to get 3 6s.
Like, we just got absolutely bone zoned by that.
I got bone zoned by that, yeah.
Which'll happen. Sometimes it do be like that.
Alright.
We will be back next time with more of that.
See you guys on Sunday for Sekiro.
Indeed, where... God, what are we doing? We're gonna finish up Senpo Temple. Or at
beat
least
some monks.
as much as we can do. We're gonna beat up a lot of monks.
Yeah, we are.
And then we're probably gonna actually explore the castle finally. So look forward to that.
All right. See you guys on Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.